Hopefully this is synced, but what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Innuendo. If you don't get it, we innuendo. But if you with it, when it's finished, in the end, you win. Dough, man. Let's go. Look, back at it like a bad, have another video for you guys. Listen, we have another situation with some police officers attacking somebody. Now, I know they like to say, oh, he must have did something to them, or he must have committed a crime, or she must have did this or that. They don't just, it's always something. It's always something. We're going to take a look and see, because I was watching this on TikTok. I had to record this and send it to myself. So we're about to just check this out all together. Let's get it in, man. It's a crazy situation. You can't even watch the news. You can't blink without something happening, bro. It's always something crazy.
You don't do that. I think to tase you. Get on the ground. One. Now.
All right, okay. I can't even say that police escalated the situation because it started at a 10 with a confused.
Like, that's the thing too. Like, people already. The thing is, because even in the title it says 5 fired police officers. Like, they all apparently they got fired or whatever. It's 5 of them. Like, it don't warrant all that aggression once the person is down, but it's no need for all that. It's way too many of you guys. You have him kind of sedated. He don't know what's going on. Nobody feels comfortable with police interactions, especially nowadays. No one knows what's going to happen, or if something's going to like end in their life and so on and so forth. Like, people don't know what's going to happen. We're already kind of nervous. Like, people want to act okay, he did something, whatever, but it's like, a lot of times nothing warrants this much aggression, especially when you have the numbers on your hand and he's down and sedated. Just get him together, arrest him, whatever you're going to do, but some things aren't called for.
And terrified Tyree seeming to be the only one trying to stay calm.
Put your hands behind your back while I break. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back before I break them. I get they trying to be like authority. That's the authority, and that's why I said that, like, people who have power and people who have authority don't know how to use it sometimes. Like, that's why I sit there and say, like, there's a way to get everybody to do the job and get the job done, or get people to do what you need them to do without being aggressive. Now, sure, like, obviously we don't know exactly what happened before the cameras came on, because that's how all videos start. But, like, come on now. That's they on an 11 right now. Like, there's no reason for all that.
Hey, you guys are really doing a lot right now. Bro, lay down. I'm just trying to go home. Man, if you don't lay down, I am on the ground. Put your hand on your stomach.
Now, as police began to tase and pepper spray him, Tyree breaks free and starts running towards his mother's house, who does not live far from where he was stopped.
Tase and pepper spray him. Like, is it really called for all that?
Presumably at this point, scared and running for his life. Tyree managed to escape for a bit, but officers quickly catch him and detain him not far from where the original traffic stop happened. But this time, officers are more violent, emptying can after can of pepper spray into his face, followed by kicks to the head while repeatedly tasing him. Things get even worse when an officer pulls out his baton and starts beating him with his weapon.
Like, it's not that serious. The bigger the threat, the more the aggression. But I still don't even think some of that stuff is even necessary. And he's barely posing a threat. Like, he's already, despite what anybody watching this video or watching that video thinks, it's about 5 of them. It's plenty of them having him hold down. Whatever he did, or if he has a weapon or whatever, like, they try to say maybe they see it for their life, so they do. It don't matter, bro. He's already on the ground. You have him. If you have him, then you do what you can to get him in the handcuffs and just lock him up if need be, or just hold him in handcuffs and while you do what you need to do. But all the extra aggression is not necessary. Like, you can't sit there and tell me there's a reason for all this. Like, people be doing stuff, and that, like, I even heard what they did to George Floyd. Like, everybody's protesting stuff, but then you hear some people tell them, well, look what George Floyd did, though. He wasn't innocent. Oh my gosh, he did A, B, and C, D, E, F, G. So obviously, like, come on, what are you saying? That he deserved what happened to him because of he did some stuff too? Like, bro, that's dumb. Regardless what you did, or like your past or whatever, his past or whatever, like, we're not perfect, sure. It don't matter though. You know what I mean? You sit there and be like beating on somebody, attacking somebody, and stuff like that. You give them the proper punishment. Like, come on now. Like, what are you taking that anger out on? Like, that's just no. There's no excuse. It's no excuse.
And it continues for what feels like an eternity while Tyree's hands are being held behind his back and officers take turns trying to knock him out. One punch is followed by another punch after another punch, and all while Tyree's hands again are behind his back, being held by another officer until he finally falls to the ground again from the beating. What the officers subjected Tyree to was barbaric and unwarranted, with the Memphis Police Department now admitting that there is currently no evidence that Tyree was reckless driving at all. And this is from the chief of police's mouth herself.
Wow. First and foremost, not only did they say there's no evidence at this moment that he did anything wrong, this is a traffic stop. They pulled him over for reckless driving and beat him up that bad. So what are you guys' excuse now? What's going to be people's excuse now? You're going to sit there and be like, oh, he did A, B, C. It's no A, B, and C, and D. He just was reckless driving and they pulled him over for a traffic stop. Like, come on now. Reckless driving, even if he was drunk driving, that's still not necessary to do. Like, you guys may have had some leeway before if said, oh, he is a criminal, he did this, that, and third. It still would have been known and void. But now what can you say? Like, there's no excuse for it. There's no excuse. No, if it comes out later, some additional information, I'll retract my statement and I'll make a video. But for now, what's the excuse? What are we saying? What are we doing right now? What are we really doing?
We're not making this up. And this is all made more tragic when you see the family of Tyree speak about how horrified they were by what they saw on that video of the arrest. Something that no family member, no mother, no father, no sister, no uncle should have to watch. This is policing in America.
The entire time. He was a human pinata for those police officers. It was an unadulterated, unabashed, non-stop beating of this young boy for 3 minutes. Ben told you what we saw.
And you hear crying in the background and stuff. Like, you gotta think, even like when the chief of police, you got people like him coming out and saying, like, these are the top people saying like this wasn't okay. So there's nobody in their right mind should be like you, like, okay, like, and that's why I said this. Say like people try to justify the George Floyd thing and saying he was a criminal, all this stuff. You're dumb. You're stupid.
You didn't figure it out. You're on this side of the road dying. You didn't figure it out. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are we saying right now, bro? What are we talking about right now? What is going on? You're out of your mind. They're out of their mind. For the this is what frustrates me with American stuff. And I get this some underlying hidden stuff, hidden agendas, secret society, all this craziness going on. But like, nobody pays attention to that stuff. Everybody just wants to point the finger at someone else and make excuses for the BS. Nah, bro, it's... Oh my gosh, bro, I can't, I really can't. I was really trying to, like, pander this, but it was just, like, I just don't know how to go about this, but this is police brutality at its finest. So if you guys enjoyed my video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, share with your friends. I put your videos out every single week, pretty much every single day, man. Road to 1,000, man. Let's get it in. Appreciate it. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Don't stress. I gotta take it to rest. I'll see you guys in the next, man. This is it's always something, bro. I can't. Good. Just cut it, bro. We're done.